A few weeks ago, there was a touching moment across the seas in a small military hospital in Afghanistan that touched Americans to the core. Hospitalized and severely injured after a suicide bomb attack in Afghanistan, Army Ranger Josh Hargis had just come out of emergency surgery. His commander was there to greet the injured ranger and was about to perform a bedside ceremony to present him with a Purple Heart. Hargis was seemingly unconscious and hooked up to all sorts of tubes. But despite all that, he fought through the pain and raised his bandaged arm to salute his commander. The photograph taken at this powerful moment quickly circulated, and this miraculous story found its way into the national news. Americans across the country were flooded with pride and emotion. Perhaps another touching aspect of the story comes from Barbara Connor of Lawrenceville, Georgia. She was watching the news that evening, and as she paused with respect for the bravery, courage, and strength of Ranger Hargis's actions, she noticed something very special. She saw that Corporal Hargis was wrapped in a colorful, unique, homemade quilt. Connor is only one of 10,000 volunteers that make up the QOV, or Quilts of Valor Foundation, which is an organization that makes quilts for combat service members and veterans that have been touched by war. Connor doesn't know who made this particular quilt. Seeing Ranger Hargis wrapped in its comfort and love gave her a shared sense of pride. The organization has distributed over 9,000 quilts since it was founded just 10 years ago. As we pause to honor our veterans on Monday, let us truly pay tribute to the millions of soldiers that allow us to freely live in this beautiful country. A simple hello, an email, a handwritten letter, or a phone call to a veteran or soldier you know can mean more than you know to a soldier who has served. It may not be as powerful as being wrapped in the love of a quilt, but do what you can to reach out. Connor states that while it is they that put the fabric together, it is our men and women who serve that are the threads.